was fun.
So before you went, you said that you didn't have any kind of placement in mind. For you, it was more just, what can you prove to yourself?
I want to see, do I still have it? Do I still like have the kriger inside me, the fire inside me?
Were you happy with your placement, or did you have a placement in mind that you didn't want to say, or were you in, no?
I did not have a placement in my mind. To be honest, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I think like it could be top 10 if I was like lucky with the workouts, but it could also be the bottom 10. So I'm really happy where I placed, even though I don't focus on that. But it's the experience that I had with everyone, and that I was actually able to have a different mindset going into it, and that I dared to do this, and I went through with it, and I did not regret it.
How was Dubai?
It was good and kind of not good. Like fourth place is really good in this company, but at the same time I felt so good the whole autumn, and I was pretty like confident just until 2 weeks before Dubai. I felt like my shape was kind of going the wrong way, so I think we just peaked a little bit early. And also maybe just because I had school and exams, I was a little bit like stressed and too tired of the whole month. So we started off the competition pretty slow on the leaderboard, but I was at least able to have a Solberg Sunday and climb up to fourth place. So
For those who don't know, what is a Solberg Sunday?
I just feel so much better on Sundays. Like the last day of competition, I'm like, now I'm in it. Like now I know how to hurt, now I know how to like compete. But the first day is always like, I need to get my body going, and it's like everything hurt. Not good.
Not good?
No. That's it. Yeah. And then the last day I'm like, I want to do another workout.
Because when we spoke the day before competition, you mentioned that you were hoping that they would release some more events that were CrossFit based.
Yeah.
Because the first few events you weren't too keen on.
And especially since I'm a little bit afraid of the bike event.
Yeah.
Also the lifting event, and also this. It's a lot of the scary events to start the competition.
Yeah.
No, they were so monostructural. Like it's what I need to work on, but it's not like my favorite. I like to do CrossFit, so yeah. Just move around and do different movements. That's the most fun.
Because it was the same in 2023, right? You had a Sunday that was explosive.
Yeah, but even better in 2023.
It was kind of my first big individual competition, and it exceeded my expectations. It was so good. I did much better than I thought I would do, so I'm really proud of myself.
When you were going into it, did you have a position?
No, I feel like for me, I always like just plan to do my best and be happy about that, because like you can't control how fit everyone else is, but you can know where you're at. So I just wanted to know that I did my best and see what that would look like on the leaderboard, and I really thought I would just be happy to be there, but then I got 7th, and I'm so proud of that. And yeah, I would never thought I would be in the top 10, so that's crazy. And I won an event as well, so it was really good.
I was going to say, what was your highlight from the whole trip?
It must be the biking, but it was really fun winning, but it was also a really cool event. It was like, the view was amazing, and I was just able to think about how lucky I am to be here. I was just sitting there watching the view and was like, wow, this is so cool.
I think I set my expectation a little bit high, maybe. Just knowing from the qualifier, kind of see where you land, and then it's like, okay, I'm not too far out from the other girls from Norway, so I probably shouldn't be that far out in the competition either. But I was. So it was a really good reality check for me. Had a little bit of a rough start. I don't know how much that impacted like the end results. But of course I had some wins as well.
Yeah, it was fun.
Been a good day.
It's been a good day. Saturday was a good day. It was a lot of different events, and it was just a fun day of competing. I think the highlight was the workout on Saturday evening, the elimination style workout with the chest to bar and sandbag squats and the shuttle run.
To be honest, when we started warming up, I didn't even know if I could get that 70-kilo sandbag on my shoulder. And the other girls made it look so easy. I was like, okay, we'll see how it goes.
I'm still undecided.
But I managed to get it up, and once I got it up, it was fine. Because I've always been a good squatter. So I knew that I could cycle the squats fast. But I surprised myself. I did not get eliminated, and I was able to go all the way through the final. It was a super fun experience to go out there like several rounds and just still be in it. So that was the highlight of the weekend, I think.
I think I did better than I expected to, and I'm way better in competitions than in training, which is of course good that it's that way, but I think I find it hard to believe in myself because I maybe underperform in training and I overperform in competitions. I didn't think I could make it to the podium this year after just a rough year, so I'm very happy. Yeah.
Amazing.
I did find it a little hard to like switch on the athlete part, especially in the end of the weekend when I was like, I felt that I've proven to myself that I can still do this. But I didn't give up, and I'm proud of that, and that's something that is important for me to show my son as well, that I'm out there, I'm still working hard, I'm pushing, I'm not giving up even though I really want to, and it's really, really hard.
And 2024 for you, correct me if I'm wrong, but it was again trying to get to the place where you're competing for yourself individually again and enjoying it.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, correct.
So the last 4 competitions that you've had, I believe you've podiumed on every competition, is that correct?
Yeah. Actually.
Yeah, okay,
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Do you feel like you're getting back to the old Matilda when it comes to individual comps?
Yeah, for sure. And maybe even better than the old Matilda, which is even better than what I hoped for. So before this last 6 months, I wasn't sure if I would ever come back to be at like my best. And now I feel like I'm maybe better. So I'm hoping for a very good 2025, and I'm very happy with the last 6 months.
2025? Still a question mark.
The goal changes a little bit this year with the games and all that stuff, but I think it's really good that we have even more opportunities to compete, because I think that's what I've been missing the other years, is that you only have semifinals in games. So if you have a bad weekend at semifinals, your season is kind of over because everybody just cares about the games. But now it's like more opportunities, and I think that's good because I really like to compete a lot. So I'm looking forward to this season.
And then I started the New Year's with a lot of PRs. So that was like super good.
I did see a couple.
I was like, I just rested and ate a lot of food, and then I came back and I appeared my jerk and my snatch and my clean. So that was super good.
That's impressive. So 2025 has started pretty good.
Yeah, it started pretty good. So now I can just work on my gymnastics. So the strength is in. Good.
All good.
We're on the right track at least. So not where I wanted to be by now. When I was, if you're thinking like this time last year or even just August, September last year, I thought I will be a little bit further ahead than I am. But sometimes you get some setbacks and you just have to work through them. But we're at least moving in the right direction. So hopefully it will get better and better.
I'm still training, like 1 session a day, 5 to 6 days a week. And I'm trying to like keep in shape. So if something comes up that I want to do, I'm ready for it. But I'm gonna do the Open for our members, and then we'll take it from there.
It was amazing being out on the competition floor and outside the competition floor with all the Krieger girls. It's been a long time since I have been competing at that like a big event like Dubai together with my girls. So it was very fun.
Because we lift each other so much and we help each other like to see what is possible and not to be like jealous on each other. It's more like, okay, if she can do this, I can also do this. It's really like inspiring.
It was a lot of fun to be out on the competition floor in Dubai. Most of all because of the other girls and the team that we were there together. And it just made it a different experience compared to previous years that I've been there, where I've just been there to perform for myself and for my coaches and my friends and family. Now it was more like a team effort, I felt like, and I wanted the other to do well, and I also want to do well myself, but it felt like they mattered more than me, and it was nice to like have that feeling instead of just being self-centered and like I have to do this, I have to perform, I have to win, I have to beat them, and it was just a more relaxed experience and overall a more fun experience.
I feel like looking back at Oda when she started CrossFit, I would be so proud of myself, and I never believed I would be here. Or I always wanted to like look how far it would take me, but yeah, it's crazy. I always looked up to Kristin and Mathilde and all these other people who were on the floor with me, so it's super cool to know you can be in that environment and be a part of it.
Because it was so cool to see like everyone just doing so well, and it's such an inspiration, and it also, I think it makes you believe a little bit more that it's actually possible as well.
Yeah, looking back at it, I'm so proud to see how, just in the qualifier and the competition, to see how good the whole Kriga team did.
And also like Joachim and Simon being there, and it was so good. They were so good.
Shout out to our coaches, Sam and Joachim. They're like doing the extra all the time.
We owe our coaches a big thank you. Like they spend most of, I don't remember if it was Thursday or Friday, but one of those days at the obstacle course, going through every single obstacle for us, making videos and actually making a presentation for us to give us technical cues and tips for each obstacle. So they spend a lot of time and effort doing that, and I don't know if any other coaches would do that and go through that for us. So we're so lucky to have Joachim and Simon as coaches, and it's just the amount of time and effort they put into helping their athletes is incredible. And hopefully one day I can be half of as good as coaches they are, but it's really cool to see, and it's admirable to see how much they care. So thank you Joachim and Simon.